high school Algebra 1 and Geometry at the Harupa Unified School District. The Center for Teacher Innovation program helped me grow in areas I knew I had to improve in and provided me with helpful curated resources. I was able to collaborate with peers as well as with my coach, who was a great moral support, one that I needed to get through the school year. One area I feel I have grown the most in this year is planning instruction. Having geometry restart classes second semester after having regular geometry classes first semester really helped me identify students' weaknesses. This helped in planning as I modified activities to meet the needs of students who were seeing the topic for the second time. Collaborating and pair planning with the other geometry restart teacher on my campus really helped me improve in this area. This year, I also tried a new format of assessment where students worked collaboratively and had to self and peer assess in order to be successful in the activity. I had 4 different versions of a handout that had 4 questions. Each student in a group received a different version. They had to rotate papers after completing 1 problem on each handout. Thus, each handout would have 1 problem completed by each of the members in the group. The key, however, was that they had to check their own work as well as their group members' work before starting the next problem, as this one depended on the previous result. If a mistake was made, it would cause a chain reaction of wrong answers. It was neat to see how engaged students were when they realized they had made a mistake somewhere and each of them was trying to figure out where the mistake occurred. I have tutoring every day at lunch and once a week after school for students who require more one-on-one assistance. I always encourage my students to come and ask questions that didn't get answered in class during these tutoring hours. Each semester this year, I had at least one student who, after failing the first exams, took my words to heart and started showing up to tutoring. I currently have a student who has been coming every day at lunch and has been doing better each exam, moving from a D in the class to a B. It's always great to hear my strengths from others, as they are very encouraging. 2 of the words I continue to hear as observed strengths from other teachers, including my reflective coach and administrators, is my ability to improvise and engage students. For my second year of teaching, I want to implement more technology into my lessons. Since we will be going one-to-one with Chromebook use, I want to make the most of this resource. I also want to continue to grow in communicating with my students and their families. With 5 classes of 36 students, this communication is not always what I would like it to be.